I'm Joy with Joy's Happy Hobbies, and I'm going to do a latch hook rug. So I'm going to open the package today, and this is the picture that I'm working on. It's going, whoops, I got some glare there. It's going to be my dog Jackson, or a similarity, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, so today I'm going to get a latch hook kit ready. Well, I've done it part way already. So this is the picture. This is my Jackson. Looks just like my Jackson. Look at that. Yes, my Labrador Golden Retriever mix. And includes all you need, and gives the size is 42 by 42 centimeters. Okay, here is the canvas, and and it came in this nice carrying case, which I might keep this for something else now that I got everything out of it. Here's the canvas, or the pre-printed canvas, with a back cloth. So it's a pillowcase. And there's a zipper to put the pillowcase in right here. Look at that. Pretty neat, huh? Put a pillow in there. So this is going to be a pillow, even though it shows with the frame. I guess you could make it a frame if you want. So I'm going to keep that, and I see that it's got all these different colors on it. So we'll get to that in a minute, what the colors are for. I'm sure you know what all these little colors are for, right? Okay. So on the back here are the instructions. And it says, open the pre-printed canvas, refer to the letter on the yarn roll, which I did. And the rest of it, we can figure out. There's the picture of how to do the hook. And they use DMC codes. Look at that. DMC codes. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, the DMC codes. And they're all like regular DMC codes, like for cross stitch and diamond painting. And it gives you the color to the DMC code. And then if you look at the painting's got the corresponding letters and letters. They're all by letters, so they've got the oh, there you go. You can see all the letters there with all the different colors. So those match up with the ones on the bottom legend. Okay. Pretty cool. Different than what I did in high school, or in our craft class at school. I think it was high school. Could have been junior high. We did our own latch hooks. We made up our own designs, and the teacher supplied all the products and everything. So anyway, I'm going to move this to the side, and I actually kitted up. I don't know if anybody else would have done a kit up for a latch hook, but it keeps everything together and not mixed up. This is an art bin container, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It comes with 12 containers. So it's a nice case. I got it on Amazon. It was rather expensive. This thing cost me $32, and I was hesitant for a long time to buy it, but I went ahead and did it. So I've got them all matched up. Look at these containers. They're so nice. And the lid comes off like so. So I've got all the letters like on here. See, they all have their letters. So like this is an O in the picture. So I got that in there so I'll know what it is. All right. So I've got all the colors in there, as you can see, with all their letters. So that's going to help me keep it all organized. We're going to be going camping next month, so this is going to be easy for me to carry. And also, it comes with the latch hook right here. I'm sure it's not going to be too hard for me to pick it up again. since I haven't done these since school. So that's going to go right in here too. It will fit right in there, like so. So I won't lose it. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this one, and every now and then, you know, I'll get it on YouTube and show my progress of it. I got to figure out first if I remember how to do it. So yeah, there's a nice backing on it, isn't it? Okay. If you haven't been here before, I welcome you, and I encourage you to click on that red subscribe button at the bottom of the video and the bell attached to it. Click on that, and when you're subscribed and I put a new video out, yeah, you'll get notified. And like, don't forget to like. In fact, anybody who's been watching this, if you haven't liked it yet, like it. Okay. So I left you last time with opening my latch hook kit, okay, with my Lab Goldie on there. Looks just like him. Okay, so I left you at that, and then I showed you my art bin case that I bought for this. A friend of mine, Debbie, recommended this to me. It comes with little cups that have covers over it that snap right in, and they were very convenient for the rolls of yarn. Each yarn has fit in there just perfectly, so she knew what she was talking about. Anyway, let's get off of this one. Okay, so I've taken a few pictures of this as I started, and a couple of days after I started, and those you saw were flashed up on the screen. So here I am now. Here's where I'm gotten now. So it's almost kind of starting to look like, okay, we can look at this. See that? So, you know, around the dark areas here, look, I'm starting to see it. And this is the nose. And the nose. So, and then this is the outlining hair with the background, the blue background, and now it's starting to be like the purple background, and now it's starting to get to be like the blue, which you can see in the picture here. So I was thinking, you know, I could start doing this while we're talking. Yeah, got my hook. Okay, let me get my my seer glasses on. They should be down here somewhere. Well, they work. I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. So if you've all latched hooked in school, or, you know, when you were young, and that's about how long it's been since I've done it. So when I opened it, I thought it was going to be really nice and simple. Yeah, I'm going to start with the blue. So before I get into my little story, let me get my paper here, and I'm going to mark off the line that I'm going to work on. So that each color, I'm going to count out how many of each squares, and then I'm going to cross the colors off as I go. When I started this, like I said, it had been ages and ages and ages. So I'm looking at it, I'm looking at all these colors, and I'm looking, and and then I tried to hook it, and it's like, I can't figure out how to do this. The colors, if I find out, aren't going to match the colors of your yarn. It's going to match the color of what the picture is. So here, I'm going to do this one. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 of them. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I found out that I have to be very accurate in the counting because I lose track very, very easy. So I'm going to count this over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there we go. So basically, it's not like diamond painting, of course not. Diamond painting, I think, is easier. You can keep track unless your mind's going off and then you put in the wrong color. But here I have to count, like I said, because the colors don't match what's supposed to be in there. And I have to make sure. Now I've miscounted, and then the color is in the wrong place when I get down the row, like maybe I miscounted up here or I missed one of these things, and then I have to go and count them all over again. Then I find my mistake where I'm short, and then I got to pull all these out and start with the one I made the mistake on, and then count it all, and then do it all again and keep it to where the colors are in the same place. There are problems with, it's latch hook, and I do you do get in a zone as you're doing it. You still kind of have to pay a little more attention than you do with diamond painting or cross stitching or anything like that. But I forgot what I was saying. Excuse me. brain fart. A lot of crafts deal with counting, and that's where I fall short. I can't count. I get mixed up and forget and sidetracked so easy that I can't keep a good count, and that's why I haven't ever tried to do cross stitching. But I think that's going to be one of my other little ventures here. I still have, when I do this, and then I still have a paint by number that I want to get going too before I get into anything else. And so this is how you latch hook. Do you guys remember? I always hold the thread or the yarn like this in my finger. Let's see, do we want to go up a little closer maybe? Oh, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. There we go. And you can still see me right here, right? Yeah, you can still see me right there. So, I don't know what I was saying. So I have to make sure that the little hook gets in the yarn. It doesn't go in in the middle, and then you get stuck, and then you have to pull it back out. It's just like anything else. You make mistakes, and easy to correct it. But I have to admit, I thought it was going to be so simple. I started to try to do it, and I couldn't remember how to use the hook. I tried, and I'd stick it through, and the yarn come right back out. I have to admit it, I finally had to go to a YouTube, to a Michael's video on how to latch hook. I had to watch the lady do it a couple of times, and I went, oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, so you probably can't see me now doing this, but I'm going to cross off this line here that I just finished. Then I want 2 Q's. Now, this is where it kind of gets hairy. It's kind of like confetti. Okay, you got all these different letters right in here. So anyway, so I need 2 cues. So I've got my box all memorized where everything is. So I need 2 cues. I'm going to pull 2 cues out. I'm just going to take 2. And here I go. I'm going to put it in there. I wrap it around and I hold it underneath with my index finger. And put it right in there. And here we go. And you wrap it around that hook. And you pull it through. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that I almost screwed up on was when I started, like I said, I was trying to match the colors up to the yarn and the pattern. And I was going up, what is it? Horizontal and I can't, my mind's gone blank. Vertical. Horizontal and vertical. And I bet all you people were out there going vertical, vertical, vertical. So, but I started going vertical and trying to figure out, you know, where to stop this and where to angle it, you know. And then I went back and I had to read the instructions, and it said, don't do vertical, do horizontal all the way. Every time. So then I'm going, okay, so I guess I'll have to go line by line. And so that was a lesson learned. I'll probably never forget that again. Okay, so I'm going to mark off I'm talking too much. I'm going to mark off those 2 cues, and I'm going to grab a G, which is over here. And I only need 1 G. But it is fun. Now I'm getting back into it. And I think I'm doing a good job. You know, all my mistakes, I pulled out the yarn. Now see, it tends to get stuck like that. So I have to undo this, and I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to try it again. Yeah, if you get this little doodad here stuck in the yarn, yeah, it's almost impossible to throw it back. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to wrap it around. And now it went fine. See? There we go. Okay, let's mark this one off. So anyway, I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 cues. So I've got quite a bit of projects started. I'm doing this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, I guess it's called chalkboard type painting. It's got a saying on it. Home is where a dog lives, or something. Gosh, I'm going insane here. Anyway, I'll show that. So anyway, I'm doing that little 30 by 40 painting because a friend of my husband, they've known each other forever and ever. He does surprising things sometimes, and just sends off the wall stuff. Or if he'll send you a picture and go, and he'll just ask you on Facebook, what do you think of that? And you go, oh wow, I really like it. And then all of a sudden at your door it shows up. That happened with a cup. Well, this time, this dog bone painting I'm doing, life is better with a dog. That's what it is. Life is better with a dog. And hold on, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my next 2 are O's, which are way over here. Okay, need 2. 1, 2. So anyway, I think it was like around before, last Christmas? First goes back to the story. It was at Christmas time, and we received this big box package, and no name came with it or anything, and they were 2 Yeti travel cups. And we know those cost a lot of bucks. And there was no tag in it. There was no name, no nothing. So we didn't know who sent it. So I kept saying, well, we were asking people, that we talked to all the time. Hey, did you see? We asked his boss, his old friend, and yeah, nobody, everybody said, no, we didn't send it. So, count that off, an 81G. So anyway, okay, so a year goes by, we still haven't found out who sent those cups. But then we get mail, get another package from Amazon, and I'm asking my husband, did you order something from Amazon? And he said, no, I'm not ordering it. Now see, okay, I did it. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 2 O's, and then I have to put a Q. Did I get a Q? Yeah, I think so. Is that a Q? Nope, that's not a Q. That's a G. So here's my first one I have to take out. Okay. So this is how I do it. I just take the edge of this and just kind of hook it in there. That little roll there. There, got it. So now that didn't go there. That goes back in the G's, and then we need that Q. We need that Q that I didn't do. Okay. Oh well, I'm getting sidetracked on these little stories. But anyways, long story short, we never did find out. And then all of a sudden, one day, we get another package from Amazon. No name in it. It just says, to my husband. And I'm going, who'd be sending something to you? And it was a little diamond painting, 30 by 40. Was that Life is Better with a Dog. And I opened it up, and I went, who would have sent that to us? So anyway, we asked everybody. We even asked his boss, his old friend, and he said no. So, no, I don't think my husband asked him. I kept saying, why don't you ask Jim? And he goes, no, I don't think Jim would have sent that. And I was like, I betcha. So it goes on in a couple weeks, and I don't know why I didn't think about this last year with the Yeti cups, but I get on Facebook, and I said, we got this. I got this mystery painting, this painting, and as a surprise, we don't know who sent it, and happened to us. And then after I talked about, we don't know who sent it to us, but it's a neat painting and whatever. Then I put it on Facebook. I put on the post that, the same thing happened to us last year. We got these Yeti cups. And to this day, we still don't know who sent it. So, a couple days went by and whatever. And then my husband was talking to his friend on the computer. And, Jim finally fessed up because he saw it posted. He still wasn't going to try to admit it, but we figured out it was him. He was, like I said, he just does stuff like that. So anyway, and then it was like the next day or so. Now this is the funny part. The next day or so, my sister texts me and says, "What?" She goes, "I thought that you just didn't answer me, or that they got lost. You never said thank you." She goes, and then she forgot about it, but she was kind of hurt because I never acknowledged it. She sent the Yeti cups for last Christmas. So, I put it on Facebook, what? It's not the Inquirer anymore, if it's on Facebook, it's true. I don't know what the saying is. But anyway, You know, we found out the mystery on both things. So that was something kind of funny that happened. Are you still seeing me get this done? I don't want to be in the... So this is kind of a whip and chat. And, oh yeah, and I'm finally doing that painting to show our friend that I'm going to get it done. And then tomorrow starts a paint-along with Day's Dream. But with Day's Dream, you have, whenever they have a paint-along, you have to use their paintings. So I have quite a few stocked up that I bought when I first started diamond painting. So I'm going to start that. So either I have to get done with the where dogs are, or put that aside and try to work intermittent. Yeah, work one and then the other. So anyway, and then after I get that other one of the painting for the paint along, I'm going to also start. Okay, I need H. I'm also going to start a painting for my sister Lois. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And that's H. So anyway, it's a hot air balloon. It's by Craftably, and it's an ocean view with people on the shore and stuff, and it's really cute. And she lives where they fly balloons, ride balloons there. She lives in Temecula, California. And she's probably going to be mad at me for saying this. It's like, now she's going to think someone will look her up. I'm sorry, Lois. Scratch that. So anyway, I'm going to do that for her because it really doesn't go with my decor, but I just loved the painting when it came out. And and she's got, she lives right where they fly all the time. Okay, so G, no, I'm up here. So I did the 4 H's. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm missing one of the yarns. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so I've only got 3 in there. I need one more H. Okay, see what I mean? See how I can easily get mixed up on this? So anyway, so back to what I was saying, my sister has this room in her house that has like a half, you think a concave, is that what that is? Or it's like half a circle. Anyway, she has a wall that was hand painted with hot air balloons, because where she lives, it's the wine groves, and there's a lot of wineries around, and the hot air balloons, it's all open space, so the hot air balloons have a good place to fly. So it's always been known for the hot air balloons. So anyway, her room is decorated with the hot air balloons, and I thought that painting would go with her really well. Okay, so I did the 4 H's. Now I want 2 M's. So anyway, that's what's on the agenda, and I'm sure I'll be getting working on those paintings here on my channel. So as you've been seeing, I've been going along. I've got this half a row already. Pretty good, huh? And I got a lot more stories, I guess. Yeah. Wasn't good at whipping chats for a while. I think it's just camera shy at first, but I'm getting a little better. So anyway, I guess this was a nice chat. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment center. And hey, I'm an open book. You want to know anything about my life? You want to know stuff? Hey, ask me a question and I'll answer you. And that way you get to know me. I just do this to have fun and to show people what I'm doing. So anyway, I guess I'm going to cut it. I'll leave you now. I just wanted to let you see me, how far I've gotten with this. I think it's looking pretty good there. Like I said, there's the nose, and see the nose here. So yeah, see there's the nose. See the nose? So the nose is pretty close to the color. Pretty close to it. Yeah. So anyway, I know that was kind of blurry. Forgive my camera. So I'm going to close, and I hope everybody had a happy Memorial Weekend. This is I'm filming this on Monday the 30th for the holiday. I guess that's it. I hope you come back. I hope you check out my playlist. And for all my subscribers, I've gone over 200 subscribers now in kind of a year and a half, and I'm all excited about that. But I need more. And don't forget to like. Okay, like I said, if you have any questions, anything you want to know about me, just leave them in the comment section. I'll get back with you. And I do have my Facebook information, my Instagram information down in the description box. And that way it'll give you a direct link to those things. Okay? Happy evening. Bye.